Hello everyone, welcome to VT Data Engineering channel. As part of this session, I am going to demo how streams can be defined and used to capture change data in Snowflake. So here is the SQL workbench that I have with a couple of predetermined SQL statements. I'm going to walk through each one of them. So as we already gone through these kind of steps where we create a database and use database and create a table. So these are already covered steps. Let's execute these steps here. Yeah. And now let's go and execute create stream. So this is the first time we are creating a stream on a table. So we already created a table customer underscore staging, and we are as part of this demo. So we are going to see how the changes that are committed to customer staging are reflecting in a stream that is called customer underscore changes. So let's create this with create stream command. Yeah, stream is created. Let's see using the command description of stream. Yeah, you see here the name is customer demo table base table. What is the base table? And type is delta. So we will talk about what is a type delta and what are the other types that we have as in streams. So when it says stale, so this is also if it since it's just created, so it can be stale. So that's why it says false. Okay. So there are other attributes associated with the stream. So we will talk about those as well. So let's go ahead and insert data into customer staging base table. Yeah, we inserted two rows. So let's go ahead and see whether two rows are reflected in stream. That is okay. These two rows are inserted in a base table that is a customer underscore staging. And let's see what we have in customer underscore changes. So this is the stream. So you can query stream as if it's a table. So and on top of the base table columns, so when we create a stream, so it automatically adds metadata underscore action, metadata underscore is update, and there is one more column is called it's called metadata underscore row ID. So if there is a insert pure insert, so the action will be insert, and if if the record is updated, so this will be metadata and this metadata dollar is update will be updated as true. Since we just inserted the data, it is showing as insert and update is false. And for each row id, this number will remain, this id will remain same throughout existence of this record in the table. So even if you update the record, the id remains same. So basically with the help of row id, we can see how the data is changed over the time. And this is how we'll see. So since we inserted the data in a table, and in the stream, this the stream is already captured. So until unless you use this stream data, it will remain same. So let's say as we see here, if we run this stream query again, it will show two rows. So this will not change. So and now we will create one more table here. It's called customer, and customer table is created. So our purpose is to capture the change data in the base table, and using the stream, so we will insert only those change records into customer table. So since this is the first time we inserted two records, so we are seeing those two records are new records in stream, and we are going to insert those records. So here as part this insert sequel here, we are going to insert only if it is a insert. In the sense, if it is a new record in the base table, then we are going to insert. So since the stream having three columns, like one is a metadata dollar action, so it will be either insert, update, or delete. So we are interested only new data, so that's why we are filtering it out. If any row that is inserted newly in the base tables, we are going to insert that data into customer. So if we execute this, we should be inserted two records into the customer table. You see here number of rows are inserted into. Okay, now we will execute customer table, and those two records should be visible in this table. Yeah, those two records are inserted and available. And since we already consume data out of stream, so the data will be deleted from the stream. So if you go and look at the stream here, there is no data, so the data will be deleted from the stream. So the catch here is, unless until you consume the data out of stream, the stream will remain same. So there is a concept called offset, so we are going to talk about it in subsequent sessions. So for now, so this is the fundamental thing. We, unless until we consume data out of stream, so the data will be remain. Once the data is consumed out of stream, it will be deleted. So with the next next step, what we would see here, let's go ahead and execute update statement. So where we are setting John Smith where id equal to 1. So if we execute this, okay, number of rows updated 1, and we are going to see what are like we made statement, update statement here, and that should reflect in the change data capture in the stream. So the stream is customer underscore changes. Okay, so as we see here, we have two records. So what, earlier record, his name was Jane Doe, and we updated it to John Smith. So the Jane Doe record showing as a delete, and since we updated that record, it says showed the metadata is update showing as true. And the new record where the updated record is showing as insert. However, if you look at here, this is not false, this is true. So what it tells, insert and true tells, this record is not a new record, this record is a updated record. And if we look at the row id, the row id is same for both. Okay, as we discussed, this row id remains same throughout the existence of that record in the database. The row id will same for a record. Okay, this is how the update will work, and the update will be captured in the stream. And if you want to only take the insert records and not updated one, then we will also use this criteria where metadata underscore action is insert and metadata is update equal to false. So in that case, we are going to capture only inserted records, that is, those are the new records. If you want to capture like updated data as well, so we can use these both conditions, insert and as well as true. So depends on our business requirement, we can specify one of the criterias. Thank you for watching, and we will be talking about a few concepts in streams in the next session.